Alright, let's dive into this story about Alex Robertson and his journey with Cardiff City. Here's the thing, when I first saw this I thought, another player missing out on a World Cup squad? Big deal. But then I realized there's so much more to this. It's not just about the World Cup snub. It's about resilience, growth, and what it means to truly earn your place in a team. Personally, I think this is a story that resonates with anyone who's ever had to bounce back from a setback. So let's start with the World Cup disappointment. Missing out on that squad had to sting, right? I mean, who wouldn't be gutted? But what makes this really interesting is how Robertson handled it. Instead of letting it define him, he used it as fuel. He didn't sulk. He didn't let it derail his focus. In my opinion, that's the mark of a player who gets it. Football doesn't stop because of one setback. And honestly, I think that mindset is what's propelled him into this new chapter with Cardiff. Now, let's talk about his journey at Cardiff. A year ago, he was on the fringes, barely making the matchday squad. Fast forward to now, and he's not just a regular starter. He's a leader. One thing that immediately stands out is how quickly he's turned things around. It's not just about his talent, it's about his adaptability. He's played multiple midfield roles, and that versatility is gold in modern football. What many people don't realize is that being able to slot into different positions isn't just about skill. It's about understanding the game, understanding your teammates, and being willing to do the dirty work. And speaking of dirty work, his response to the World Cup snub says a lot. He didn't take an extended break to wallow. He came back ready to go. If you take a step back and think about it, that's the kind of attitude managers dream of. It's not just about being physically fit. It's about mental toughness. And that's exactly what Cardiff needs as they step back into the championship. Now let's talk about his role in the team. With Ryan Wintle's departure, there was a void, and Robertson stepped right in. But here's the thing. He's not just filling a spot. He's bringing something new. His dynamism, his energy, his willingness to play anywhere in midfield. It's refreshing. And the fact that he's worn the captain's armband in preseason? That's a massive vote of confidence from the coaching staff. What this really suggests is that he's not just a player. He's becoming a cornerstone of this team. What's also fascinating is his perspective on the season ahead. He's not making bold predictions or setting unrealistic goals. Instead, he's talking about taking it one game at a time, analyzing performances, and building on what they've already achieved. In my opinion, that's the mindset of a winner. It's not about the destination. It's about the process. And if their preseason performance against Roma is anything to go by, they're on the right track. Beating a team like Roma 4-1 isn't just a fluke. It's a statement. But here's the bigger question. What does this all mean for Cardiff season? Personally, I think they've got the makings of something special. They've got a mix of experience and youth, a manager who believes in them, and a player like Robertson who's ready to step up. Of course, the championship is brutal. It's unpredictable. It's relentless. But if they can carry this momentum, who knows? A detail I find fascinating is how Robertson's journey mirrors Cardiff's own story. Both have had their ups and downs, both have had to fight for recognition, and both are now looking to prove themselves. It's almost like they're made for each other. And if you ask me, that's what makes football so compelling. It's not just about the games. It's about the stories behind them. So as we wrap this up, here's my takeaway. Alex Robertson's story isn't just about missing out on a World Cup or becoming a key player for Cardiff. It's about resilience, about proving yourself, and about understanding that setbacks are just part of the journey. This raises a deeper question. How many other players are out there grinding away waiting for their moment? And how many of them will handle it with the same grace and determination as Robertson? Personally, I can't wait to see what's next for him and for Cardiff. Because if their preseason is anything to go by, this could be a season to remember. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more. Cheers!